Hello, everybody, and welcome back to I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. This is Decadence Night, and I am an idiot. That's right, I am a complete moron, because I missed something so completely obvious that I'm ashamed of it. While editing the last part, while editing part 9, I realized what my mistake was. What I need to do is, now that I've reprogrammed the ROM chip, I need to put it back into the Anubis statue.
Haven't lost my touch. Pulled out the ROM chip without bending any of the contacts.
Now that it's been reprogrammed to listen to humanity, Anubis will answer the questions that he wouldn't answer before, because I wasn't his master who was Am. But now I am his master, so I'm going to put the chip back into the statue and then talk to him again. Yeah, pretty simple. So let's use the ROM chip on the statue. Put it back in.
Back where you belong, Lil ROM chip.
Hey, happy music. Awesome. And the statue just starts up automatically. It doesn't matter that I shorted out the circuits. Alright, let's talk to the statue again.
Now who's the master?
I serve you.
That's right. Okay.
So? Can you help me with anything?
You cannot escape your fears. You can only confront them.
Oh, well, how cryptic. Okay, I still have some questions to ask you.
Okay, so what's the access code?
The access code is 666.
It figures.
Wow, really? Alright.
Nice chatting with you, Anubis, honey.
Okay, so now let's use the keypad. I can assume that the keypad is going to open up the sarcophagus when I put in the code. Alright, 666.
That sounds like a lock mechanism release.
Alright, sarcophagus is open. Let's use the sarcophagus. Okay, is that like a passageway? Let's find out. Is there, okay. Look at sarcophagus now that it's open.
So confining inside.
Okay, well, you said that I need to confront my fears, so, can I use the sarcophagus and...
You ain't got no choice, Ellen girl. It's got to be the way.
What? Why did I close the why did she close it? Whoa.
No way out. Just the control panel and the buttons for the floors. I'm gonna suffocate if I stay in here. I want out!
Well, you're gonna have to confront your fears there, Ellen. Pile of clothes.
Hell of a place to leave a pile of dust cloths.
Okay, can I take them? No, I can't. Can I use... No, I can't use them. Alright, so it's just a piece of scenery, I guess. Alright, let's look at the controls.
This looks like an elevator control panel, but the numbers are more like dates.
Well, that's interesting. Let's use the controls. Well, I know from before that, 2001 is the year that she graduated from Stanford, and 2006 is the year that she was hired at Incsci. So I'm going to try those two dates.
You won your master's, combined degree in computer science and engineering. You had a greater facility with algorithms than with social grace. You have had sex only twice in your life.
Well, that's detailed. Kind of sad, too. But, you know, she was dedicated to school. I can respect that.
You had to make a living. You applied at Incsci Engineering. Your credentials were still good, and you made a good impression. And the woman who hired you also lost a child. Your hopes were reawakened.
Ah, interesting. Okay, maybe this is like a biography of her whole life. So you know what? This is some good stuff. This is some good character stuff. Let's take a look at all of it. Starting at the beginning. I'm going to assume this is the year she was born.
You were born in Trenton, New Jersey. You were a cesarean. Your mother died on the operating table. You went to live with your grandparents.
Okay, dead mother.
You graduated a year early from high school. You were the salutatorian of your class. 10 different colleges offered you scholarships. Nothing but high hopes for you.
Oh, good for her. She's a smart cookie.
You graduated college cum laude. You were the only woman in your class never to have used dope. You were a 3.8 grade student. More high hopes.
Only 3.8? Yeah. Whatever. You're not so smart.
You married Eddie. He wasn't as smart as you, not as quick as you, not as hopeful of doing great things as you, but he was nuts about you, and he treated you like fine wine.
Alright. Got a good man in her life. You know, not as smart as she was, but, you know, it doesn't really matter. My girlfriend's definitely smarter than me, that's for sure.
The miscarriage. Breech birth. The child never had a chance. You went into a dark retreat and sat in the empty rooms waiting for you don't know what.
Oh, how sad.
Eddie leaves. He tried, he really tried, but you wouldn't come out of it. He couldn't say anything to make you stop crying in the dark, so he finally left. The divorce was uncontested. You could still smell his tweed jacket in the closet.
Well, that's sad, but understandable. I mean, you know, he dealt with the loss of the child too. I mean, that was his kid as well. And then, you know, there's nothing he can do to console his wife. Yeah, I can understand that.
You left your office after working late at the Inside corporate headquarters building. The elevator stopped at the 7th floor for a maintenance man. To your horror, he inserted his key into the control panel and locked the elevator.
Oh, God.
I'm back, Ellen.
Oh, sweet Jesus! It's him!
You thought you had blocked me out of your memory forever, except for those inconvenient attacks of hysteria every now and then. But I've returned for you.
Oh, God, this is scary. Oh, my God, this is so fucking scary. It's like, oh, God.
No, it's not possible.
Poor Ellen. Too proud of your accomplishments to admit you could be so overpowered by a slime ball like
Oh, man, this just got really
you
dark.
couldn't even bring yourself to testify at my trial with the 20 other women.
Oh, God. Oh, man, I don't like this at all. Oh, man.
The yellow!
Ah, yes. My calling card. Always the yellow jacket, the yellow boots. My maintenance man disguise gave me access to office buildings all over Manhattan. Not just yours.
Oh, my God.
The box!
So you do remember me getting onto the elevator that night. Do you also remember the blood? The screams? How many hours was it?
God, this is fucking terrifying. Oh, man. Oh, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do to her once all the dialogue options are gone? Oh, man. I don't want to click this, but I obviously have to.
Oh!
Am gave me the chance to be with you forever. I waited in the sarcophagus until you arrived. What's a mere 100 years of waiting compared to an eternity of torturing you?
Oh, God.
Please, not again!
Yes, again. And again, and again, and again. I've waited so long for the taste of you again. But in my tomb I've grown stronger. Now you will remember more than the color of my clothing.
Oh, God. Oh, man. What can I do? Okay, well, I can run away, I can fight back, or I can give up. Well, okay, let's try fighting back, because that's definitely what I would do. That's definitely what anyone should do in this situation, even if it is Even if it is hopeless, even if it is, like, unavoidable, fighting back is definitely the right way to go. So, I still think it might end up being ultimately pointless, but let's try it.
Don't count on it, you mother.
Nice!
So the sarcophagus was the way out of here.
Awesome!
Nice trick. Enter on one level, emerge on another. My God. I can't see the ceiling. Clouds up there. This has to be Am's central core. It's 2 miles high, at least.
All right. So, yeah. Fighting back was definitely the right course of action. So, I think this is going to be a good time to end it. We got out of the elevator. We defeated the... Well, let's just cut to the chase. We defeated the rapist, the serial rapist. We defeated him. We're in Am's central core now. So, we did good. We did good in this part. So, I think I'm going to end it here. Seems like a good spot. So, this has been Decadence Night, playing I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. I will see you guys next time.